Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is AJ and you're watching me and Mr. Vuitton. I am here today to just do a quick first impressions and what's in my bag of a new handbag that I just picked up and received this week actually. And it is the Dooney Bourke Dillen Drawstring bag. And the reason why I got this bag is because I had been wanting just a very sort of easy, simple shoulder bag that I could just throw on, you know, especially with heavy coats this time of winter. Be able to just throw it on my shoulder and have it hold everything I need, and have it be, you know, fairly carefree. And I had considered the Louis Vuitton Noé, the full-size Noé, but I didn't really want to spend that much money on a drawstring top bag because I wasn't sure if the drawstring itself and that kind of mechanism for the opening and closing of the bag would drive me absolutely insane. So I did a little research. It's kind of hard to find drawstring bags, at least in my experience. So I did find this one on Dooney Bourke's website. I'll go ahead and link it below and if you're interested in this exact style. But I found this one and they weren't having a sale or anything, so I did pay the full retail, but I got 10% off because it was my first purchase from their website, so I was able to put my email address in and get a 10% coupon. But in any event, I just got it this week, and I've been using it the last couple days. I changed into it as soon as I got it, and so far it's really been a joy to use. So I thought I'd just pop on and do a little quick gab session about this bag if you're interested in this style, or if you're a Dooney Bourke fan and you don't have this style, or if you've been thinking about a drawstring bag or what have you. So I haven't bought Dooney Bourke in years, probably at least 10 years. It was my first luxury or you know, higher end handbag brand that I ever did own, that and Coach. I had a Dooney Bourke bag that I got for Christmas, like when I was in high school, I think, that was the white background with the colored DBs all over it. And I thought I was the coolest thing ever carrying that bag. So I know Dooney Bourke, I've always been, you know, fairly familiar with their quality. And I've always liked, you know, a lot of their styles. I just hadn't bought it in many, many years. So this was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to go back to my roots in terms of handbags. So this is the bag. It's the Dillen Drawstring. The leather type is the beautiful pebbled leather, which Dooney Bourke is kind of known for. And then the trim is this smooth leather. I think it's called Sierra leather. One of the best videos of this bag is on the channel by a gal that I watched many, many times to kind of get her opinion on the bag, and I watched her unboxing and her what fits in the bag or whatever. But that channel is called Bag Hound, and so she is the one who owns this bag as well that I really kind of poured over her YouTube video. And she has it in black, but I wanted something a little more neutral. I have a black bag, like a larger black bag, and I don't have anything in this color and like this. It's kind of like the color is called caramel, which is a very accurate. It's like a beautiful brownish, kind of almost like Hermes gold, only a little bit darker, I would say. So I like that it's just kind of monochromatic with the leather trim, but that's the front of the bag. It has the kind of signature Dooney Bourke duck, brushed gold logo plaque on the front there. Again, this is smooth leather. The handles are a smooth leather, and this handle is adjustable. I have it on almost the loosest just because I like it to be a good size drop for going over top of coats and just being able to just throw it on my shoulder without a lot of fuss. The dimensions of this bag are 11 inches tall, 10.5 inches long or wide, and then the depth is 6.5 inches. So it's a nice size. To me, it's like the perfect size for this kind of a shoulder bag. But yeah, so that's the front. It has the gorgeous drawstring there with the guide for the straps, which I really like. The Louis Vuitton one does not have that. The side pieces are in that Sierra leather, which hold the strap, and then the back is just plain. it's just no pockets or anything. It's just a plain. I do like that it's a little more structured. I have a bag organizer inside of the bag, which I'll show you in a moment. But by nature of the fact that this leather is pretty stout and pretty sturdy, it's nice and structured, which I like. So, and then the bottom does have the strips of the Sierra leather with the 4 feet, which is great. The Louis Vuitton one, of course, is all Vachetta with no feet, which is sort of frightening to me. So that is kind of what the bag looks like. The luggage, I just have my small luggage tag from Louis Vuitton hanging on this. This is like a belt loop or a belt guide, so I just have that hanging on the side there. I thought it was kind of cute. So that's the outside, and then on the inside, if you pull the guide of the drawstring, then, and it's still a little bit stiff just because it's brand new, but this is then what it looks like on the inside of the bag. Again, I have a bag organizer that I actually purchased for a Speedy 35, no, a Speedy 30, and it fits like a glove. I thought it was going to be a little bit too small when I first ordered the bag, but I got it and fit the organizer down in there, and it literally fits it like a glove. So you could definitely pick up an organizer for a Speedy 30 and it would fit in this bag perfectly. You can see it's all just down in there really well. So on its own, the inside is just this usual Dooney and Bourke kind of cotton drill material. It's like a pinkish color. It has the Dooney and Bourke leather placard right there. It has a zippered pocket along the back wall, which would be perfect like for your phone. I haven't used it yet, but it would be a great phone slot. And then another slip pocket in front of that. And then on this wall, you have 2 slip pockets along that wall. So that is what comes with it. If you just were going to use the bag just as like a, a deep black hole that you didn't want to have to carry an organizer in it. I personally just like an organizer because I feel like I know where all my stuff is. I'm not reaching around and they're digging around. So I will go ahead and show what I do have in the bag right now. I don't find it too heavy at all, especially since it's a shoulder bag. On its own, it weighs 2.2 pounds, I think. But even with all my stuff in it, I really don't find it that heavy, but I'm not usually very sensitive to weight, especially in a shoulder bag. So the first thing I have is my Coach embossed. This is like a French purse type wallet that I got when I was in Hawaii at the outlet mall. So that's my standard wallet unless I need a small like card case for a smaller bag. So I have that inside. And then I have right next to it my Ruby Slippers coin purse, which houses my coins and cash. That's also from Coach. I have a receipt from Target with a gift card in one of the slots in there. Normally my phone would go right here in this zippered compartment within the organizer, but obviously I'm filming with it, so it's empty at the moment. And then I have in one of the other, within that center sort of septum that runs in the middle, I have my sunglasses in a pouch. I have my pouch with my cough drops, because those are helpful to have this time of year. I have my car key, which I keep separate on my Louis Vuitton luggage tag, just so that it's just my key by itself. And then I have my Louis Vuitton multi-clay in the 6-key in the classic monogram that I've had now for many years, and I absolutely adore it. It's the one SLG. If you're going to buy one SLG from Louis Vuitton, this is what you should get, in my opinion. I think it's just absolutely fabulous. So I have that in there. I have my little pouch, which houses all of my kind of little necessity items, my lip glosses, a pen. I have a glasses cleaning cloth, my library card, AAA card, hair ties, standard stuff that you don't need it until you need it. So I like to carry that around with me. And then over here I have a coupon for Cascade dishwasher packs that I forgot to use because I don't really need them right now, but I'm carrying that until I find a good deal and I can use my coupon. So that is all that I have in my bag. That's the standard things that I pretty much always carry unless I'm really downsizing, but that's a good shot of what the organizer looks like down in the bag. So that is kind of the nutshell on this bag for right now. I just wanted to pop on and do kind of a first impressions and you know, what's inside, what fits inside, and talk about the weight a little bit and all that, because so far I've been really happy with it. I've only used it for a few days, but it really is a beautiful bag, and I see it wearing really well. And it just is a nice color. It's very neutral. I love the black too. But like I said, I didn't really need another black bag. I liked this kind of neutrally brown color. So I feel like it's a good all year around color as well. So that is the scoop on this bag. Again, I'll link it down below if you're interested. And if you have any questions I haven't answered on this beautiful Dooney & Bourke bag, please let me know in the comments section below. I would also really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel so that you can catch all my next videos. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.